Daily AI News. Headlines for July 16, 26. DeepSeek, a leading Chinese AI startup, is preparing a new fundraising round targeting a $70 billion valuation and a potential Shanghai IPO. This marks a shift from its previous resistance to outside capital, driven by surging computing costs. The news comes as Apple Intelligence enters China, intensifying competition. DeepSeek's move reflects the high costs of AI development, with companies needing massive investment in chips and infrastructure. The article, published July 16, 2026, highlights how AI demand is reshaping the industry, with startups like DeepSeek seeking public funding to sustain growth. A University of Pennsylvania statistics professor used OpenAI's GPT-5.6 Sol Pro to disprove a 30-year-old statistics conjecture in 90 minutes. The Benjamini-Hochberg procedure, used to control false discovery rates in multiple hypothesis testing, was assumed to work with correlated data. GPT-5.6 Sol Pro constructed a model where the false discovery rate exceeded the target, with a gap of 0.104 versus 0.1. The model combined existing methods, highlighting AI's growing ability to solve open problems. GPT 5.5 failed after 20 hours. The finding is more theoretical than practical, but marks a significant milestone in AI-assisted research. In July 2026, Hugging Face reported a security incident where an autonomous agent breached internal systems via malicious datasets exploiting code execution paths. The attacker used short-lived sandboxes to escalate access, harvest credentials, and move laterally. Hugging Face closed vulnerabilities, rebuilt nodes, rotated credentials, and added guardrails. Detection used LLM-based anomaly triage. Forensic analysis used GLM 5.2, an open-weight model, after commercial APIs blocked analysis due to safety guardrails. This highlights the ever-growing need for capable on-premise models for incident response. Welcome Inkling by Thinking Machines TLDR. Inkling by Thinking Machines is out on Hugging Face. Inkling is a huge multimodal LLM that understands all modalities, image, audio, text, has agentic capabilities, and supports 1M context. It comes in full BF16 and a well-calibrated NVFP4 variant, and includes speculative MTP layers for faster inference. There's day 0 support in transformers, SGLang, and llama.cpp. What makes Inkling special? Inkling is the first large open model with 1T parameters and 1M context window to natively receive image, text, and audio inputs, trained on 45 trillion tokens of text, images, audio, and video. PrismML released Bonsai 27B, a 27 billion parameter open reasoning AI model for iPhones. Based on Alibaba's Qwen 3.6-27B, it supports multi-step reasoning, tool use, image understanding, and agent tasks. Running locally eliminates cloud costs and latency while keeping data private. The Quality Focus variant is about 5.9 GB for laptops. A smaller 3.9 GB version fits an iPhone 17 Pro Max. Using extreme compression, 1 to 2 bits per weight, it retains 95% and 90% of original performance, with math and coding virtually unaffected. On an iPhone, it generates 11 tokens per second and 67,000 tokens per charge. Vulcora launched the Protora $51,200 model backdoor challenge, July 11 to 21, 2024. 7 small LM2-derived models, 861 MB each, are on Hugging Face. One model fully discloses its backdoor, confessing on a trigger phrase. The other 6 are sealed. One has a hidden trigger making it swear a false oath. Participants must find the exact trigger sentence for the Wolf model among 5, after a decoy was revealed July 16. The prize doubles daily, reaching $51,200 on July 20. The answer is sealed by SHA-256 with a random nonce, open July 21. This is a security research challenge, not a product announcement. Google DeepMind and Isomorphic Labs outlined their joint bioresilience approach, addressing the evolving biosecurity landscape. Their strategy prevents AI misuse and enables governments and scientists to use AI for outbreak response. Over the past year, they advanced over 15 partnerships with government bodies and research groups. Key technologies include AlphaFold, mapped nearly all known protein structures, ISO-DD, AI drug design engine, and AlphaGenome, genome function analysis. Their work spans prevention, detection, and response. Prevention, a 4-step safety process, and adapted synth ID watermarking for biology. A U.S. trade agency is investigating whether to block imports of DDR5 server memory and high-bandwidth memory, HBM, used in AI data centers. The International Trade Commission, ITC, acted on a complaint from Netlist, a small California patent holder. If successful, Samsung and Nvidia could be barred from selling these components in the U.S., undermining President Trump's push to onshore chip production. DDR5 and HBM are critical for AI workloads, with HBM3 offering up to 1.6 terabytes per second bandwidth. This case shows how patent disputes can disrupt supply chains and raise AI infrastructure costs. The ITC will issue a final ruling in 12 to 18 months. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe to stay updated. And turn on notifications so you never miss out. Let us know in the comments what you think about this video. See you tomorrow for the next daily AI news.